Alrighty, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Yeah, I'm ready. I just don't. It's just like usual. I don't have much to say about this movie. It's just bad.
I took quite a few notes and discussion points.
Yeah, this movie sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Alright, everybody, welcome back to the Unwatchable Disaster Movies. I'm here with the J. Osmo Show and Bad Life Choices. And today we are watching Kazaam, starring my favorite, Shaq. So let's get right on into it, boys. What do you want to talk about first?
Hey, Jackson.
Yeah.
Fuck you for making me have to watch this movie again.
Hey, you're welcome, buddy.
This movie was painful to get through.
Yeah,
Of course it's painful. Any movie that has Shaq acting in it is painful.
Scary Movie 4 was alright, but they know how to use Shaquille O'Neal for 5 minutes and don't give him very long lines. I have a couple discussion points written down. First things first, let's green eggs and ham it. Fuck off and kill yourself. I heard it's one of the most infamous lines from this movie. It's one of those that it just sticks with you even after you've seen it, and it's so unfortunate. Can you ruin the people's day, Jaden, by putting in the "Let's green eggs and ham it" part, please?
And if you girls are hungry, let's green egg and ham it.
So let's break this down. So the story of Kazaam, starring Shaquille O'Neal, is about...
And no one else would know.
Yeah, no one else would know. I don't know what the fuck kid's name is, and anybody else that's in this. Honestly, I didn't really see his face. I was more busy looking at his fucking snaggle teeth.
Yeah, he apparently...
I thought you were going to say something else, and I thought I might have had to call some people.
Yeah, just a bunch of bleeps make me look like a terrible person. So this kid, he's a hoodlum, right? He doesn't care about school. He skips school because he's so cool. And one fateful day, these bullies, who honestly are bullies at a school where, like, honestly, they're one step away from just being straight up gang members.
They have a vehicle, and then they get out of the vehicle to chase him. It made no sense.
Yeah, you guys are in high school, and you look like you're 14.
Why was this kid fucking keying up locals? It made no fucking sense.
How the fuck does this 12-year-old kid turn an abandoned building into, like, this super cool, awesome hangout skateboarding spot?
Yeah, I can't believe a kid's movie isn't 100% realistic and logical.
Shut the fuck up, Jackson. No, yeah, that's the thing.
I'm not excusing bad kids' movies, but
that's the thing. This is a movie with a rapping Shaquille O'Neal genie, and that is the most unbelievable thing in the fucking movie, is the fact that he can turn an abandoned building into, like, this sick hangout with, like, stolen vehicle parts and a stop sign.
Wait, how did the fucking boombox end up in the basement again? Or was it always in the
No,
basement?
yes.
Weren't they destroying the
building?
building?
So the opening...
Why does the
Exactly,
building not
that's what I was
destroy?
about to say.
It's so... I'm
like,
just trying to think this through, and I'm like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because the opening of the movie, it shows where Shaquille O'Neal's genie lamp is resting, is in a building that's being torn down, and then the lamp breaks, he gets trapped into a boombox, but the building isn't torn down.
Yeah. Did they just, like, get Tayo to go for lunch or something? Like, okay, guys, fuck the building.
So,
let's just go get some lunch. We'll be back in 5.
Let's go get some lunch. We'll come back in 6.5 months.
Yeah.
We have to let the inciting incident happen so we can have a movie.
I do gotta say, though, the opening of the movie is kind of nice. It tricks you into thinking it's gonna be a good movie. It really does. Cause, like, it's kind of unique. Like, you see, like, a genie lamp fall, building being hit, fucking scans a fucking boombox and becomes a boombox. That's neat. But the rest of the movie, besides Shaq, is just shit.
So the genie lamp is just a transformer. It just scans the nearest vehicle next to it, and it takes its form.
Like, I like that idea, but it doesn't make sense, because why wouldn't it scan, like, other things before it got to a fucking, like, why was it a fucking lamp? this entire time.
Well, so Shaquille O'Neal kind of explains it towards the end. I like how we're just calling him Shaquille O'Neal, not Kazaam, because that's all I see when I watch this is Shaquille O'Neal.
I call him.
Is that if the genie's lamp breaks, it's a completely random thing that it'll attach to. So that could be a compass that gets sent to the bottom of the lake for a pirate ship, or a boombox, let's say. It's completely random what the object it goes into, but it has to be an object that is like carryable. That's like reasonable.
Yeah. But like, why wouldn't it have done that before? Why like a genie's lamp? Like, no, like, okay, so it got into this store, right? The store's closed down. It's being fucking demolished. It's been there for a very long time, and it's still a genie's lamp. And now it decides to be a fucking boombox, and now he's all concerned about the boombox once it becomes a boombox, and feels like he's already known it's a boombox. It's really fucking confusing.
Jane. It's Kazaam. We don't give a fuck. We don't really have to try this discussion.
Answers to the universe. But
we can run on autopilot this episode. It's fucking Kazaam.
I've been running on autopilot for the last since we started this.
I haven't slept yet. I am a fucking... Thank God we're not doing video, because I look like a corpse right now. So yeah, the inciting incident is the main character kid named Max pisses off these young thug gang members and is chased into this abandoned building, and then falls 3 stories through a floor into a basement, which should have fucking killed him.
Yeah, he should have fucking died from that. How many floors did he go through? 4, 5? He went through a lot.
He went through 3 floors.
Jesus Christ.
And then landed on concrete and survived.
It felt so long, I thought he went through more than that. Like, it kind of dragged on. It felt like he fell for like 4 minutes. Like, he just kept falling and falling and falling.
Because it was in slow motion. They had to stretch it out so this movie was 90 minutes.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. To get the best edit.
Oh, that was what all of Shaq's raps were for.
Shut up. We're getting to that.
How many are there in this movie? Like 10 million?
Yes. Literally the first time we meet busting out rhymes that a 6-year-old came up with on a schoolyard.
That's giving 6-year-olds too much credit.
You're right. Sorry, it's rhymes that I could come up with on a schoolyard.
You're not even wrong.
And I'm extremely white. I want to point that out. I'm extremely white and I cannot rhyme for shit. And that's saying something. I could out-rap Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, probably.
So because this kid has a suicide death wish, he accidentally kicks this boombox while hiding, which gives him away. And then Kazaam pops out and gives everybody PTSD and pisses them pants.
Why would those kids start swinging? Why?
Yeah, let's start swinging at a 7'2" tall ass fucking black man.
Yeah, who's clearly homeless, and holy shit, they just start swinging at this guy. This guy could kill everyone in this room.
T-shirt and a rapper and whatever other things they have to do to basically.
But like seriously though, like a giant black, maybe homeless guy comes out doing a fucking like
He's busting out fucking
match. He starts rapping at you, and the first thing you want to do is swing a chair at this guy or bat. What are these stupid kids thinking? He's just rapping at them. The moment he starts doing a toodaloo, I'm out. I'm like, no, we're all fucked here. Some like Venom shit's gonna happen.
Dude, there's one line in this movie that made me go, why the fuck did they write this? That's kind of fucked up. It's when Kazaam was explaining to Max that he's a genie and he can grant him 3 wishes, and he goes, oh, so I'm sort of like your master.
Oh.
I want to point out, Max is white and Shaquille O'Neal is black. Yeah. Do I need to say anything else?
I mean, I don't think they were thinking that when they said it, but yeah, there's definitely a slide in of wood, though.
And then do we talk about his very evil dad?
Yeah, his dad's an asshole in this movie. Let's break down. Actually, I have this written down.
Yeah, do you want to start with his new father first? Because he's actually a great guy.
I think his name was Larry or Terry or whatever.
I think it's Larry.
So let's go with Larry. So
Excuse me.
Max's mom split up with his dad because he's a complete and utter dickhead, and they're going through the divorce process. And in the process, she met this really super cool and nice firefighter named, I think, Larry, and he's honestly super sweet. He's nothing but nice to Max, right? And it's not going to be one of those, oh, he's really nice to him in front of the mom so he can be a dick to the kid, like in Cat in the Hat.
He seems like a great dad.
He's just generally a nice person, and because Max is such a fucking asshole of a character, he just shits on him at every moment he gets.
Yeah. I don't really get why he's always so pissed off. Like, his house is so nice. He has Sunny D in the fucking fridge. A full fridge. Pepsi's. And then he's like, but Mommy, never think about me. And he just runs out the fucking door. It's like, kid, I'm about to slap the bitch out of you right now. Just shut up. Shut up. Your mom is... You're in the hood, and your mom's literally the nicest and most, like, filled pantry woman I've ever seen. Like,
yeah.
Anyway.
She works 2 jobs for your bitch ass. Be fucking humble.
Yeah. Get braces.
I wrote this down.
Fuck. You mad because your mom can afford
Speaking of
braces?
product placement.
Oh my god, dude. There's so many product placements.
I wrote this down. There is 283 Diet Pepsi product placements in this movie.
Really?
I think the fact that you had to count that.
I thought I saw like 1 or 2. I didn't know there was that fucking many.
Most of them is when he wishes
Also,
for
why
candy
so
to reach
quiet?
to the sky. That's where most of the Diet Pepsi came from, but... Anytime there was a shot of somebody with a drink in their hand, it was Diet Pepsi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 283 times.
Jesus Christ. It's a fucking... Dude. Behold,
I'm
Pepsi.
sorry, I didn't mean to cause a chain reaction.
All good.
It's just talking about
Damn fucking straight it
This
is.
movie was really hard to
This movie
watch.
sucked.
It was really hard to watch. Like, I mean, Shaq, he's pretty good in this. Like, he
No, he's not.
No,
Don't give him credit.
I'm not saying he's a good actor. I'm
terrible
saying out of, like,
He's god awful.
watchability, I'd rather, like, I don't know, he's charisma. He has fun in this.
He's better in Steel than this movie. I would prefer to watch Steel over this.
No,
I
Steel
honestly
is the
would.
worst.
I wouldn't. I
Like,
would prefer watching this movie
You
over
can
Steel.
tell Shaq's
No, you
just
wanna know
happy
why
to
I would
be
prefer
here. He's
Steel
like,
over
I'm
this?
being paid buttloads of money to be in a really crappy movie. Who cares? I'm having a great time. Like,
Crappy
he's having,
Disney movie that's
like,
going
he's
to
having
theaters.
lots of fun. Shaq is my favorite part in this movie. If Shaq wasn't in this, we wouldn't even be watching this. Like, it'd be a
Yeah,
forgettable
because there
bad
wouldn't be a movie.
It'd
The
be a
whole-
fucking
the movie's
freaking
called Kazaam.
TV
Without
movie,
Kazaam, there would
and
be
it
no
wouldn't
movie.
even be on the list. Like, the only reason why it's on the list is because of Shaq. Like, this, like, I watched it because of Shaq. Like, Shaq is the best part about this movie. Like, maybe he's not a great actor, but he's definitely the best part about the movie.
No, you're wrong.
Cause
You
then what
wanna know
else?
Why you're wrong?
What's the best part about
Is
this movie?
because the best part of the movie is the over-the-top villain that we got.
No, that was so stupid. All he does
He
is
was the best part.
all he does is eat nasty food, and sometimes the food's not even that nasty. And then they show us so many shots of people reacting like,
He eats nasty
what
food,
are you eating? He's like, he's
gets-
just eating rice. Fuck off. Like, there was one scene where
He
he's
eats
eating
nasty
eyeballs,
food.
but it's like that one. Okay, the eyeball scene, the fish eyes. That's a weird fucking scene.
I'm sure there were goat eyes.
Are they goat eyes? Doesn't matter. They're
Pretty sure.
eyeballs. It's fucking weird.
No, he's the best character in the scene because he beats the fuck out of the dad, and then he pushes Max down a fucking elevator shaft, technically killing him. Shaquille O'Neal has to bring him back to life,
No, but that scene doesn't make sense.
and then gets turned into a basketball and gets dunked through
Okay.
the AC unit.
Okay, I forgot that happened in the movie, and that was fucking random. I was like, what the fuck? Where did his body end up? Did he die? Like, did you just crush his innards, or is he okay now? He's still talking.
I literally,
So it's like, what the fuck? But also, like,
I
when Max
literally-
falls down the shaft, like the fucking shaft,
he's dead.
why does...
he died?
Did he actually... He died? 100%?
Yeah, he died.
Okay,
He
okay.
100% died.
Holy shit. Those guys just murdered a
I
fucking
had to bring him
kid.
back to life. I literally wrote in my notes, what in the Disney Channel straight-to-DVD movie bullshit is this? Bringing the kid back to life, let the fucker die.
Yeah. I mean, it would have made the
Be a
movie
Disney
more
movie
dramatic.
unless the kid doesn't die at the end.
Look, it's Bambi's mom.
I also put that.
She got pushed down a fucking elevator shaft.
So at the end, the kid makes his third wish. Shaquille O'Neal grants it, and for some reason, it frees his spirit. So I put in my notes. Shaq turns into Simba's dad at one point.
Yeah.
Because you know when he's talking to the clouds and Mufasa's there.
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that scene?
No.
It's when he's lying on top of the hill and Mufasa's talking about how.
Oh, from Lion King?
How he
Yeah,
should believe
yeah,
in himself and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, the
know
Lion
that.
King.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't remember that scene?
No, I remember that scene. No, but
Yeah.
comparing it to Shaq, what scene like that instead?
Yeah, so you know how he's talking about how he's free and he turns into that like spectral ghost form thing and it's just his face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I said, yeah. You want to put a picture of each thing side by side so people can see what I'm talking about?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, he's back.
He's in.
He left for a minute to make a couple bad life choices.
For some reason, the board just decided that I didn't want to acknowledge my Bluetooth headphones, so I just left the call and came back now.
True.
All right.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
no, that's very similar.
What about do we even want to get into any point where Shaq has to do an actual rap battle?
Yeah. So the fucking we're going back to the green eggs and Hammett line. So at like 35 minutes in, Max goes to visit his cunt of a father for the first time. He doesn't recognize him. It kind of pisses the kid off. But Shaquille O'Neal gets on stage and just starts rapping the shittiest fucking rap.
And everybody loves it. Everybody's like, yeah!
And everybody's going nuts.
Dude, they are so into it. Like, those
Which is
people
where we
are,
get into
holy
the
shit.
let's green eggs and Hammett line.
Like,
Which
why is
Jaden should put that
everybody
in
into
again.
this?
And if you girls are hungry, let's green egg and ham it.
Well, it was weird that
when-
fucking Max and Shaq got into like a fight as he was rapping. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And he just pushes everyone away. And then it's like, I don't know. I don't fucking
You know
know.
what you have to do? You know what that you have to do, Jaden?
What?
Every time we mention Shaquille O'Neal rapping, you just put in the clip "Let's green eggs and ham it" so people can feel as tortured as we were watching this.
Yeah, I do that a couple times.
Good.
And if you girls are hungry, let's green egg and ham it.
I fuck. Let's sear it into people's
I got a
minds
good
so they
question.
dream about it. Go for it.
How much of this movie really needed Kazaam in it?
None of it.
Exactly, because that's what I was thinking. I was thinking back to this movie. It's like, is there any actual point besides the end where Kazaam is really needed?
Yeah.
I don't
Because
know.
here was my thinking. This kid gets 3 wishes. And, of course, like, the first thing he's going to wish for is a shitload of candy.
Yeah.
Any kid that age would do that.
Wait, why did
And
it
then
start
his-
raining burgers first and then start raining candy? Is it just because his magic
Well-
was fucked up, or did he just literally ask?
Yeah.
Well, I guess he got pancakes. So I guess he asked for like a buttload of food. But why did
Yeah.
it like why? But it rained like a couple of hamburgers and then it just started pouring fucking candy bars.
Jubes and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal predicted a cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
You could tell in the one shot it was just a dump truck just pouring chocolate balls in over the camera. It was like, what the fuck?
Also, okay, let's go back to the rapping thing for a minute, because I want to jump back to the whole candy thing. Did you guys notice that when, because every time Kazaam does his rapping gig, he uses his boombox to set off sparklers, right? Was
Yeah.
I the only one that noticed that the first time they did it, it went horribly wrong, and yet they still used the fucking clip?
No, I didn't see that.
No, I didn't.
You
I didn't
guys
see
didn't
that.
notice All right. After this video, after we're done this, go back and just watch the first time he uses the boombox to spray the sparklers. It goes horribly fucking wrong, and it just doused people in fucking sparks, and they're freaking out.
Oh.
If I can
I
find
do
it,
know what
I
you're
will
talking
screen share
about.
it, but
Yeah, too bad it made us all suffer, though.
exactly. Oh, the clip I found isn't even the fucking. Oh wait, no, it's after. I'm way late.
Anyways, there was the one scene when he comes out of the shot glass. That was kind of fucking random. I still don't get how the kid
when
did
he's
that.
at dinner with the girl and he's just screaming Kazaam and he gets fucking slingshotted onto the table.
Yeah, that was weird. He's running
was a
down the
nightmare
street at
film.
one point, and then I guess the lady walks away, and then Max uses magic as well, and he just comes out the shot glass. I'm not sure.
No, Kazaam
how, why.
teleported into him.
But he acts like Max did it though.
You know what's funny?
He's like
You know what that
surprised
scene
to
reminded
see
me
Max.
of?
Like, Max, why are you here? It's like what?
That shot glass scene reminded me of the scene from Ghost Dad where he reaches through the phone to choke the guy out.
Yeah.
Can you please put that clip in?
Hello?
Yo, it's Diane there. This is Tony Ricker.
Tony Ricker?
Yeah, that's me. Put the bitch on.
Put the bitch on the phone? Put the bitch on the phone?
Put the bitch on the phone? Oh. Oh man, that's a fucking movie. So the whole candy thing. So we're gonna go back to the wishes. So the first thing the kid wishes for, infinite amount of candy.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Actually, technically the first wish he asked for was a car, but it didn't work out.
His magic didn't work at that time.
Yeah, I guess because Shaquille O'Neal was just rusty when he came out of his boombox, so he just had to work up his magic.
Yeah.
So he asked for candy to reach for the skies, which literally just goes up to their waist. It's not even that much candy. His second wish
Who's cleaning
is
up
to
all that?
wish.
Who's cleaning up all that fucking food though?
Yeah, I feel bad for the production team that has to fucking clean all that up and then reset for the next take.
Nah, they got paid a lot of money. I don't feel bad.
Actually, next take. Actually, what am I talking about? They probably all did this all the first take. Let's be real.
Yeah, I can't imagine them.
Yeah, they
do
yeah.
this multiple times.
Oh,
Um,
the bike scene
his
is really
second-
weird. When Shaq
Yeah,
just starts
I-
pedaling, I was like, what the fuck? Dude, the bike he's on is so fucking small. I
It's
thought
tiny,
the bike was
yeah.
gonna break in half. Like it.
no, because that would have been actually funny, Jaden.
No, it would have been random as hell. Just like everything else in this movie.
Alright, so a second wish. His dad, he walks in on his dad getting the shit beat out of him because in an earlier scene, Max breaks into his dad's place with the bullies to steal this like $1 million tape, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why Max comes out of the shot glass. He wants the tape, right?
Yeah.
He wastes his wish. He 100% wastes his wish. And then the third wish, he wishes for his dad to have a second chance. But, as explained, Shaquille O'Neal's genie can't change destiny, right? Because he's not a djinn.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of djinns, I would have just preferred to watch Wishmaster. I feel like he's a better fucking genie than fucking Kazaam. But turns out, because it's a Disney movie, he can change destiny and gives his dad a second chance, even though he still gets arrested. So let's talk about this. So, the first wish makes sense. The second wish, why not just wish for the bullies to just stop bothering him?
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah. Like,
Or just, I don't know, wish for like $10 billion and you're fucking set. Can you just wish for that? And then your dad doesn't have to be an asshole anymore. I guess, yeah, because he has enough money. He can fucking just invest off that.
you just pick.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or just wish
He
for
can
the
pay off.
fucking the
He
main
can,
villains just
if
to
he had
vanish.
$10 billion, he could pay off the mobsters from fucking Hercules in New York.
Yeah. Or the mafia guys and fucking the Flintstones. Why are there so many mafia fucks in these movies? I don't get it.
Yeah, this is like what, the third movie with a mafia gang in it that we've watched?
Yeah. Was there a mafia gang in fucking
Hey, man,
Disaster
that's-
movie? I don't remember.
That's a great.
It probably
that's a great
was.
one. Hopefully, we can get half of all these movies, which is mafia.
Oh.
Well, because we had Hercules in New York, fucking the Flintstones, Viva Rock Vegas, and now Kazaam.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's half our movies. It's perfect.
That's fantastic.
Next, we're gonna have an Irish mob.
If we keep this up, we'll have all of fucking Finland on our ass.
Oh my
And the Yakuza.
In the
Oh,
Yakuza.
God. The fucking Bloods and the Crips are gonna be coming after us now.
They're all gonna be coming.
Fucking West Side Connect.
Yeah.
Sidetrack. Whenever I hear Bloods and Crips now, I can't think of anything but that fucking South Park episode where Jimmy and Timmy, who are both disabled characters in that show, join the Crips because they think it's for crippled people.
Oh, what the fuck?
So they're doing fucking gang hits and whatnot, thinking it's just a regular club.
What the fuck? That's awesome. I did not know that. That's great.
Oh, fuck, that was an episode.
Um,
Also, his third wish, why not wish for, like, literally anything else?
so I
You've
fell
already dealt with your bully problem.
I fell asleep during the last 15 minutes of the movie, so I don't remember the last. I closed my eyes once he like got slam dunked. So, so forgive me if I don't remember.
All right, I'll break it
say.
down for you. So,
I actually
Max
passed
understands
out.
that his dad's in a rough spot, right? And Shaquille O'Neal's about to go on stage. And he's begging and pleading with Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, I know that.
To make his final wish, right?
Yeah.
Which we'll get into character motivations after, because this is where the movie really falls apart for me. And Shaquille O'Neal says, no, I can't do that because that's a Destiny thing. I can't do Destiny, blah, 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 blah. But then he can just somehow change Destiny. So his dad is now not an asshole.
Because whatever we can do, movie. Don't think about it. Move on.
So Shaquille O'Neal's Kazaam totally kills 5 people at the end of that movie.
Well, the one guy got crushed into a basketball, so yeah. He killed a couple
Yeah, but he's
people.
still alive. I'm
Is he,
talking
though?
about the people that he was poorly beating up at the end. He throws one guy on an electrical box, which starts a fucking fire.
I think
that
they're all
guy's dead.
I think they're all dead, dude. The basketball guy,
Oh,
no,
100%.
no way he's walking straight again. No way.
No.
He's fucked.
They all burned to death in that fucking fire. Kazaam murdered like
Oh no.
20 people. Although,
Oh,
that wouldn't be the
that's so
worst thing
bad.
he ever did, because he did admit to doing fucking Pompeii. So,
Yeah, he probably murdered a lot of people throughout the ages.
oh yeah, 100%. He caused the
kidding me?
volcanic eruption
Like,
that destroyed
This
Pompeii.
ain't the first time he got grabbed by a fucking villain and like, yeah, now you're gonna do my 3 wishes. No
Yeah.
way. You
See?
know Darth Vader got that at some point and fucking like used some serious shit.
Dude, Star Wars Episode 5 would be so much better if just in the background you just see Darth Vader fucking rubbing a boombox.
Oh, you know what'd be awesome? What if C-3PO was played by Shaq? That'd be amazing.
Oh.
That'd be the best
def-
thing in the world.
Hey, Jane, you know what you need to do now. You need to get a picture of C-3PO when he's on the desert, and have Shaquille O'Neal's voice come out from his voice, like a couple voice lines.
That's incredible. That's what's gonna happen.
Like while he's walking with R2 and he's talking, just have a couple of Shaquille O'Neal's voice lines from any movie come out.
And when I'm at it, I'm gonna make R2D2 Danny DeVito. There you go.
But not just any Danny DeVito
we got the
character.
perfect
It
ensemble
has to be
cast,
either
bro.
Danny DeVito from It's Always Sunny or when he played the Penguin in the 1989 Batman movie.
Gotham.
92.
92, sorry, 92.
Yeah.
He was playing one in
Batman Returns.
Yeah.
It could be a miracle. It could be bullshit. There's only one thing we know for sure.
You realize who I am? I'm your genie. I'm the man that could grant your wishes.
It really gives me tension that I'm gonna do something I don't ordinarily do.
I'm going to big.
Now, make a wish, please.
Jesus Christ, the kid's an idiot.
That's not a wish. That's an insult. Besides, I don't do those kind of wishes. I do material wishes. See? Things, stuff. You gotta want
We're
something.
thieves. You want his pumpkins? We kill him and take his pumpkins. This is 1776. We'll get away with it.
In 5,000 years, you're the only friend I've ever had. And when you needed me the most, I wasn't there.
I just remembered I have this written down, and you're gonna know what clip to put in when I say this, Shaden.
Oh yeah.
How the hell do you wake up dead?
Oh.
Because you went to sleep alive.
So what you're saying is that you can go to sleep in a bed and not be dead, then wake up in the bed and not be alive.
Or you can go to bed dead but wake up alive.
Shit.
That's
you
the
know
whole
what?
point. You're going to bed dead and you're
You
waking
don't
up
actually
alive.
die. You don't like keel over, and then just magically get revived 8 hours later.
Because you could be dead, but not be in. But you could be dead and not in the bed. Is what I'm saying.
He could be dead, but he's not actually dead.
I fucking love Scary Movie 3 so much. Yeah. Wait, we're doing other movie references.
Basketball references.
Where's the
Go.
Where's the Snyder? I want the Kazam version of the Snyder cut.
No.
Ew.
Stop it. No.
Let's not even joke about that. It'd just be an extra hour and a half of Shaq rapping.
Stop using that joke in that way, man. I want a good Snyder cut. I don't want a fucking Snyder cut of this.
I want the Snyder cut version of this movie where Shaquille O'Neal's Kazaam fist fights Godzilla from 1990 whatever, with Matthew Broderick on his back. He's just throwing fish at Kazaam.
Did you ever see the video of fucking I think it was a Coca-Cola commercial? I can't remember, and it was Godzilla dunking on a basketball player. Fantastic.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's my favorite clip of all time.
The Lakers are looking for a big man.
And I think he turns around and put like shades on. It's awesome.
I remember because when we were doing our
Movie discussion,
Godzilla King of the Monsters thing, you showed me that clip.
I had to bring it up in that. But
and it's in the video, if I remember correctly.
Oh shit! I forgot. There's a scene in this that came out of nowhere, and it's when cause remember when Max gives the bullies the key, the office key or whatever it was.
Starts off. He gives him the key because that's what starts off the initial incident of him finding the boombox.
Yeah. So were those fucking kids actually gonna shove that up his ass? And why was there so many of them? There was like fucking 12.
I don't understand. You're messing with my little brother.
Do tell me. They couldn't fit the key in the lock?
There were no lockers, Max.
And your map was crap. So there's only one place? This thing's gonna fit. And it ain't Mrs. Duke's supply closet.
Did they? Because they caught Max. Did they? What happened? What,
yeah.
I need to know more context.
Uh-oh.
Because he comes home with a black eye.
Oh yeah, no, they beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I know they beat, but the key. What happened to the key?
Oh, it got shoved way up into his rectum. It's like Ryan Dunn with that dinky car.
Like,
except there was no loop.
Because the way they set up this movie is that these kids are so unhinged. They do whatever the fuck they want if they want to do it.
Don't tell me this is nothing about lunch money.
And if they mention
they
something
threatened
like
to kill
that,
him on 3 different occasions.
They would do that if they mentioned it, right? I don't know. Anyways, fuck it, I don't know. But let's go to the classroom scene. So this kid gets bullied by everybody on the streets, but in the classroom, everybody loves him?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, because he's a nerd.
Wouldn't he be...
It's because he's an asshole.
I guess. But then why are the other kids fucking like picking on him? Like, wouldn't he just be part of the gang? I don't get why he's like the solo guy out of like the...
Well, but that's the thing. So when they steal the recording tape, they said, we're going to ransom it off to your dad for $1 million, and then you're going to be a part of our gang. It was sort of like an initiation thing. And then after he gets the tape back, the bullies never come back into the movie ever
they're
again.
fucking gone.
That plot line goes into fucking nowhere.
Vanished. Gone. Yeah. Like the wind. It doesn't make sense, because why are these kids, like, why do they want to ransack this guy? Like, I know they have...
They're assholes.
Like, but the fucking kids. Where the fuck did they come up with this idea? Like... I don't get it. Like, why the kids? Like, I don't know.
Because, Jaden, and this is going to segue
Are they
into my next
masterminds?
point very perfectly.
Are these kids the future Lex Luthor? I don't fucking get it. Like,
it's because of this, Jaden. They didn't write the bullies with the character motivation that makes sense, right? They just do what they want because they're bully kids, but they don't have proper character motivation.
Character reasoning in this that actually makes sense is the mom. The mom's the only one that does anything logical and makes sense. And all the stepdad. Everyone else in this act like they're out of a fucking they're out of a stupid Kazaam movie. They don't make sense. None of them make sense.
Nope.
Like, I don't get it.
And that's because the character motivations are fucking out of whack. Jackson, you would know this as a writer. One of the most important.
And you would know too that as a Shaquille O'Neal fan.
We all know because we're all writers and we're all intelligent film students. Even though I dropped the program.
Yeah, I was about
character
to say,
motivation. Fuck off.
Only one of us really technically graduated that program.
Yeah, you know what? Listen, if my mental health wasn't at the state it was in and I wasn't roomed with the people I was roomed with, I would have stayed.
No, I don't blame you. I hated the first roommates I had in my first year.
Yeah, side tangent. Any college that sets you up with 5 other fucking people, with 6 people total living in your house, go fuck yourself. Because I remember I would come back from your dorm, Jaden, high as shit and drunk, and I'd come home to a mess where I would have to clean until like 6 in the morning, and then we would have that 7 or 8 o'clock class that was audio, and I would have to show up to that immediately after.
Yeah.
Because my roommate, who was also in our class, fucking sucked.
Which one?
Can you bleep out his name so we're not like plastering him all over the internet?
Yeah.
No, you could just call him a fake name.
Well, no, because then Jaden won't know who I'm talking about.
Was it my roommate? Was it your roommate?
No. It was my roommate.
Yeah.
So you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I hanged out with him a lot. Yeah.
You couldn't do work with him because
I was the only one who could work with him. I don't get what the issue
same here.
was. We did shit. I filmed his things with him. He was cool. You just don't butt heads with people and things
You actually got to film with him. I had to pull random people out of the halls to film for me because he would fuck off, and now we'd film his shit and then he'd fuck off. I had to get other people to film my shit.
Yeah, I know. I was one of them.
Anyways, fuck, what were we talking about again?
I have no idea.
Character motivations. So, one of the most important things when it comes to a story is a character's motivation because it leads to their character arc throughout the movie. Let's break down the 2 main characters' character motivations. So we have Kazaam. All he wants is for Max to make his 3 wishes.
Yeah.
So he can fuck off and go back into his box.
Yeah.
But then he wants to be a professional rap star. But then he wants to be Max's best friend and more than a genie. But then he wants to fall in love and experience shit. But then he realizes that with Max. There's a lot of like really.
Oh
really
the fucking the bedroom scene
stuff in this.
In the shower scene, I forgot about those.
Yeah.
But
So we go from that, and then we go to like, oh yes, I've achieved my goals and everything I can. It's like, what was your goals to begin with? Because, like, you wanted Max to make his 3 wishes, but then he didn't want him to make his 3 wishes.
But that goes back to my
and then
fucking
he
point
did this
earlier.
and that. And
like, did
it was
no
all over the
one
place.
ever open up this fucking lamp? Is this the very first time the genie's doing all this? I don't get it. And, like...
No. So, it's explained if you listen to his raps that he's been doing this since, like, early settlers' time. So, like, around Columbus and whatnot, with pirates and shit.
The fuck? So he's been in that building for that long? Just on that
No, he's traveled. So he's traveled the world like mad, right? He's been all around the world and whatnot. And he just somehow ended up in that building.
But now's the time he wants to be a rap genie and he wants to get hooking up with chicks? As if he's never done that before?
Also,
it's
we're
so
gonna
weird.
skip to the ending a little bit.
She's acting like this is the first time in hundreds of years he's been out, even though he's in New York City in a building that clearly is being demolished and looks like it's only been closed for a few months. I don't.
Exactly.
It's so fucking weird because like
he obviously just shipped himself express to New York.
it's in New York.
FedEx same day shipping.
If there was a fucking genie in New York that can actually grant riches, that would spread like wildfire. Like how did it get in New York of all places? Like I got questions.
Because it's New York.
I need a prequel.
Jay, do you really think this movie would work?
I need a soft reboot,
like Smallville,
explaining a prequel origin like the Suicide Squad. I need something like that. We can do it. Get James Gunn to do the sequel, Kazaam 2. Oh, then there'd be something.
Kazaam 2, but Amanda
Shaq.
Waller's gonna show up. She's gonna recruit him into the Suicide
we can
Squad.
we can make Shaq into a woman. We can make Amanda Waller. We can cast her. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a disaster. Let's go.
It's all coming together now. You know what this is reminding me of?
What?
It's reminding me of something that I dreamt of the other night. And by the other night, I mean like, I want to say like 2 weeks ago. And I fell asleep on the couch one night after working all day, and I woke up. Like it was a dream, right? It was the Wizard of Oz, but it was through the eyes of a young thug. I feel like I've already talked about it.
What were you smoking after you got home?
Well, I don't know. I was thinking about the Wizard of Oz for some reason. I feel like I've already told you guys this, or it was in another episode of the podcast.
Dude, you never told me this.
But instead of Dorothy, it's a fucking young thug, and all of his problems is solved with a gat.
What the fuck? You know what?
And,
That'd be a great parody.
The way he, instead of ruby slippers, it's a pair of limited edition ruby Yeezys. He has to tap together 3 times.
That's amazing. Limited condition fucking and ones. Let's go. Yeah. That's awesome. Can we film that?
Yeah, we can film that.
Let's film that.
We'll get RDJ to come in. He can do blackface again.
Are there any movies like similar to that we could parody in the list of the top 100?
Oh,
any parodies of Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, the Human Centipede.
Imagine if that showed up in fucking Wizard of Oz. That'd be fucking like the monks. Oh no, the Munchkins. No.
The Munchkins just slide milk
they all get fucking hey, instead of Dorothy, the fucking like mad scientist falls in. he turns all the Munchkins into fucking a centipede.
Like the Wizard of Oz, but the Great Wizard of Oz is just the doctor from fucking Human Centipede.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god, that'd be terrifying. That'd be a fucking nightmare of a movie.
We could do the crossover nobody asked for. We could have the guy from Tusk come in too.
What would the flying monkeys be like? Oh my god. Now they actually make sense.
Flying monkey.
Oh my god.
It'd be a flying monkey centipede.
Instead of magic, it's just creepy body horror. Oh fuck. That'd be amazing yet terrifying.
Oh well.
Oh, and
really
you could make Shaq into the lion. That'd be awesome.
The only way he can save Dorothy is by making a fucking free throw.
Yeah. Don't be afraid. Go for your dreams.
In every movie.
Go to the 3.0.
Oh man. So, our main character's dad is a fucking dick. Why does he keep going back to him?
Okay, so there is actually a nice scene when they're in the
there isn't.
No, there is.
Actually, yes.
No, when they're in the car. When the fucking mom's like, no, Jeff, or whatever the fuck his name is. Don't take him.
Max.
And he's, no, the dad.
Oh,
and he's like,
dad. Yeah, let's say
Jeff.
Jeff.
I'll call him Bill. Fuck it. Bill. He drives off. I think he just goes around the corner. He drives off for like a second and then stops. So I think
the mom somehow on a bridge.
The mom could have caught up. But
yeah.
There actually is kind of a nice scene between them. Like the dad's like, you don't want to be me. There's no other way. You get one chance, no second chance, right? And the kid's crying, and fucking, he's like, just fucking leave, whatever. And then the kid fucking gives him the tape, right? So it's kind of nice. He wasted his last wish to help his dad, and his dad told him to fuck off. It's actually kind of nice, but it's broken because of the other scenes that connect to this one.
Yeah.
That's the only scene where I like his dad. And then after that scene, his dad's just a good guy. But I don't get why. Because he still should be an asshole, even though he learned some from his kid.
It's not even that. So when...
And even if he is a good guy, why is he stuck in this fucking place? Why is he a bad guy?
Because he made a bad decision. He made bad money decisions. But also, I have this written down as well.
Plot, I guess.
So the dad goes from being a fucking pussy and getting the shit kicked out of him to Liu fucking Kang in 2 seconds.
He fucking roundhouse punches
And he
kicks and karate chops fucking like 5 guys in a room and then runs out with his kid. The guy he punches in the face at the fucking elevator is like 2 times his size. He's huge. And he can just knock him out like that. It's weird.
Also, when he's running away, he totally just punches an intern in the face for no fucking reason.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Isn't that was the big guy? I thought that was
yeah, he's just carrying a bunch of cassettes to that room. He punches him in the face and fucks off.
I could be wrong, but he looked like a biker or something. He looked like a big, muscly fucking... I don't know. It's like, why would you punch that guy? Like, just fucking run by him. Don't even wait for the elevator.
He was just doing his job.
Yeah. But, no, let's go to the bedroom scene. So, I don't remember how
whoa.
Let's go to the bedroom scene. So,
context
the kid wakes up in his bed because of some, I don't remember, I gapped out. And then Shaq, out of nowhere, just puts his massive fucking hand on the kid's face. The kid's head is the size of like an apple compared to Shaq's fucking hand. He just pulls him in. I'm like, what the fuck?
He almost kills him too because his hand is so big. The kid couldn't breathe.
Don't roll over. He's gonna die on a rock slide. Fantastic.
Speaking of which, 55 minutes into the movie, we get Shaquille O'Neal's second professional rap. It's the We Are Genies rap. It makes me want to die.
Yeah, it's not that great.
It killed me the whole time. It dragged on so long. It was killing me.
Every rap in this fucking movie is just nails on a chalkboard.
Shaquille O'Neal can't rap. Except for that one rap song he was in, he was moderately decent.
It's not even the fact that he can't rap. The fucking beats are off. And the lyrics are shit. Like, could you not afford anyone else, or anyone, to come in and write a 1 minute, 2 minute fucking thing of anything better than that? Like, that's the best you could pick in the 90s? In the 90s.
I think it's because Eminem wasn't a thing yet, so they couldn't get him in here to do lyrics.
Well, there was a lot more better rappers before Eminem in the 90s. Like, there was some... Eminem was in the 90s, right? Or was that early 2000s? I really don't know. But there was some good rappers.
His first professional album dropped in 99, if I remember correctly.
99? Okay, damn.
Infinite dropped in like 97, I think, but like because it was such a soft album, it just people forgot about it.
Yeah, like I'm sure there was a lot of like rappers at that time who didn't want to be in a stupid Disney
film.
Yeah,
but you got Ice Cube, you got fucking Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, man.
Dr. Dre, like all these guys, and you're Disney. I'm pretty sure you could have asked one of them to come along, considering the fact that Ice Cube does a movie with you in 2006.
Like seriously, Ice Cube I think he did a lot of fucking Disney films, didn't he? He did a bunch.
No, he only did.
Is Home Alone? No,
he did. Are We There Yet?
Yeah.
Are We Done Yet?
Are We There Yet? That's the one I'm thinking of. Okay. I guess he didn't do that.
Are We There Yet? Is such a great movie.
I haven't seen that for a while. That's not on the list, is it?
I hope not.
Oh, we gotta do that for a movie discussion. That'd be a great one to talk about.
That would be a great one.
But, what were we talking about again? I think I'm getting old. Alzheimer's or something.
The shitty rap.
The shitty rap.
That Shaquille O'Neal busts out.
Yeah. Again, why does he want to be a rapper? Did they ever explain that? Or did he just become a rapper?
He just does.
Yeah.
He just
becomes a rapper, and then... Exactly.
He became a boombox and went, that's my destiny.
Sorry I went quiet for a minute. I'm just feeling pretty tired.
All good, man.
He's feeling himself.
Hey,
No.
Hey, Big Sauce, do you got the Wheel of Bad Movies up though?
Yeah, I have the Wheel of Bad Movies. I think it's about time we take a break from the shitty movie and wait.
I was watching the Dark Crystal on the weekend. The original one.
Nice.
They're pretty good.
Nice, yeah.
Still upset they canceled the Netflix show though.
Yeah, it was pretty
I'm
good.
upset that they canceled Constantine because that was a good movie
The movie or show?
or a TV show.
Yeah.
Sorry, the TV show, not the one with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I
Alrighty,
like the
is
show. But it
everybody
was really
looking
smooth.
at the Wheel of Bad Movies.
Yeah, I got it on the camera. It looks like poop, but I got it on though.
Alrighty, let's at the same time now spin that wheel. You guys stop. Come on, food fight.
Please, to all gods,
Food fight.
do not
Let's
land
go
on
food
cats.
fight.
Do not
Please,
land
food
on
fight.
cats. Do not
Anything
land
but
on
a parody
cats.
movie.
Do
Just
not
give
land
me
on
food
cats.
fight.
I will shoot myself if we land on cats. I do not want to watch cats. Thank God it's not cats. What is it? Street Fighter?
Epidemic, Shock, and Terror? Oh, please no.
The House of the Dead?
Is it
Oh,
House of the Dead?
House of the what?
House of the Dead.
It is House of the Dead.
The Dead? Alright.
Yay.
It's not food fight, but it is a really shitty video game movie.
Yeah. I guess it's House of the Dead, everybody.
Oh, we were so close to the Hottie and the Naughty, too.
Hottie in the Nut. What was
So
Dude, you know
close.
how close we were to getting codename KOZ?
Oh, that would have been even worse.
I'm just happy it's not cats.
I'm just happy it isn't Kirk
Hey,
Cameron
at least when we
Christmas.
watch House of the Dead, I can point out every single filming flaw in that whole movie.
I don't want to watch
Yeah,
cats.
that's
It's like
gonna be the best
2020
part.
disaster.
So, with Kazam,
Uh,
he turns into a joke on a flip of a switch, and it kind of reminds me of Anakin's turn to the dark side. It just happens out of nowhere.
he just starts chopping up sand people. He's like,
He just starts being a dick.
no, he starts walking up to the Jedi temple with fucking like a whole bunch of like other genies. Starts playing like severe music. Dun,
He just busts out a rhyme on how he deserves the rank of master.
What? Sorry. What?
Shaquille O'Neal's Kazam walks into the Jedi Council. I deserve the rank of master.
Starts chopping up kids. Starts rapping at them. No, that's another one. He starts rapping at them. They start exploding.
Yeah, he doesn't slay the younglings. The younglings kill themselves because
He
his
has like
fucking raps
finger
are so
guns.
bad.
He's like shooting lightning. Can I? So, I want to mention this before we end anything, So, you guys, was it 2017 when the live action version of Aladdin came out? Was that 18?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes. I was
So,
thinking the exact same
Will
thing, Jim. I know
Smith-
exactly where you're going.
Will
to.
Smith, I don't know if this is intentional or it's just a mistake, but he really
I know
acted
exactly
like
where you're going with
Shaq
this.
in this movie.
Yeah.
And it is so hard to not. I really thought like Will Smith would just show up like in this. It's just a fucking genie. Like it was so weird.
I am so
I
glad somebody else
remember
felt the
that
same
movie.
way.
Yeah, that was
when everyone saw that what Will Smith looked like as in the human
Smith
form,
genie.
and everyone was like, "Please don't let that be Will Smith." And then everyone saw what he looked like as the genie, and everyone was like, please let the first version be what Will Smith looks like."
okay.
You know what's funny? I hated the live action version of that movie, but the CGI wasn't that bad.
In Aladdin,
It looked way better than Will Smith fish from Shark Tale.
But all the songs were awful.
Oh yeah, no, they were.
Yeah,
gone.
well, the new ones they added didn't help, and the ones they cut out didn't help, and the ones they kept were fine, but they were so watered down. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The live action Disney films are like they're nice to have, but I could live without them with uncertainty. Like those fucking movies.
You know what?
Hurt more than
You know what the live action
Like, help.
Disney remake movies are the equivalent of?
I don't know.
It would be like if we gave a live-action TV show to the Robert Munch books.
The what?
Or actually, no, sorry. It'd be like giving a live-action movie to Dr. Seuss.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Wait, did they do that
did
already?
that.
They did that. Fucking...
Yeah. That's my point.
Filmation? Funimation? The fuck are they called? They did that one, didn't they?
Animation Illumination?
They did that?
I don't know.
I got the
think that's
people
what
who
you're trying to
did,
say. Are you talking about the Minions studio?
Yeah, is it Funimation? The fuck is it called? It's
you are talking
Funimation.
about the studio with the Minions, yeah?
Yeah, the Minions, Despicable Me,
yes.
fucking...
So Illumination,
the life of Pets.
Animation.
Okay. Yeah.
They're making Shrek 5.
No, they're not. Are they actually?
Yep.
Well, I mean, if Shrek 5 ever actually decides to come out.
I thought Shrek 5 already came out. Was 4 the ending?
4 was the ending. It was a perfect ending.
And how many fucking like mini episodes are though of Shrek? There's the Christmas special. There's like a vacation special. There's a bunch of them on Netflix.
The spooky Halloween one was my favorite, and it's actually really good if you go back and watch it.
I will watch that after this actually. I will watch this as I'm
Not
editing this.
that bad. It holds up pretty well.
Cool. Okay, cool. I did not know about that.
Or if you want, you can watch that one episode of that one DreamWorks TV show with Donkey in it.
Wait, why do I know?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Wait, no, this seems. Wait.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've heard about this before.
I'm gonna post the link in the
I'll put a clip in
the group chat, and then you can.
Sweet. I'll have to put a clip in because I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know. Yeah, but no. What else is there to talk about this movie?
I still have quite a few things to talk about.
Yeah. Like,
I don't have anything else to really talk about.
So
hey, I thought you had lots to talk about though over the Mr. Bad Life choices. Last episode, you said you had a lot to talk about.
You did say that.
I did, but I overestimated how much. I honestly forgot how little there really was to talk about with this movie.
Yeah.
Because you can say all the raps. You can say all the raps are bad, and Shaquille O'Neal's acting is bad. But there's really not that much.
Yeah, well, the issue is every single movie we've watched so far has been only 90 minutes or around that. Nothing has been close to 2 hours yet, so... Yeah. Also, going off of what you said about Shaquille O'Neal's acting, towards the end, when he finds the kid dead, they were really shooting for an Oscar. Yeah. So I wrote, you will believe Shaquille O'Neal can be a dramatic actor.
And the Oscar goes to... Silence, please.
Not Shaquille O'Neal, but anybody else.
I'm just trying to see how long House of the Dead is, the movie.
I'm pretty sure it's
man.
At least 90 minutes.
It's 90 minutes.
There is a 3-hour movie on that list, and you mentioned to me a couple episodes ago. Race 3? That's like a 3-hour long movie?
Race 3 is almost 3 hours long, yeah.
So I don't know what it's about. I don't know why, but that's going to be hell. That's going to be utter hell.
Yeah.
3 hours!
Yeah.
I gotta watch it like 4 times. That's like...
We don't need to make a joke about getting a Snyder cut for Race 3 because we already have the Snyder cut of Race 3. It's just the original version.
See, that one's good. I like that one. Oh, man. Okay, so...
Alright, I have a few more points for this movie, and then we could call it if you guys don't have anything else to talk about.
I think I got one
So
more
after
thing
the
to talk
kid
about.
dies... and Shaquille O'Neal brings him back to life through the power of will.
Okay, so I
want to point out, this kid lives in the slums of Shaolin. Wu-Tang represent, might I add. He's an asshole of a character. His character goes through no growth whatsoever, tying it back into the character motivations and whatnot.
Who, Max?
So Max. After Shaquille O'Neal's Kazaam breaks the laws of physics and gives his dad a second chance, he turns into Simba's dad. And Max just starts the T-pose inside Kazaam. and the character ends with like literally no development whatsoever throughout the movie.
Yeah, like he acts
I want to
like
point out.
Max acts like a douchebag in the entire movie, and gets handed everything he wants, and he never pays for any of it. It's kind of.
And the worst part is,
I know he's just a kid,
those
but
who
he should.
know,
We should physically see him understand
Bro.
that he learned something. But they. What am I saying? Why doesn't?
I know they just pull it out of his ass.
They're gonna remake this movie. Imagine they
He doesn't
remade this
grow
movie.
at all throughout this movie.
Can we remake this
And
with
because
LeBron
of you,
James?
Jackson, I had to detox myself with a Kevin James movie. I never do that.
That's like fucking coming home from the pub and instantly just drinking a whole bottle of wine.
And don't worry, it was one of his good ones. It was Here Comes the Boom, and I actually really like that movie. But Here Comes the Boom is a perfect example of a character progression of an asshole character into a good, lovable character. So let's compare the two, because I love comparing movies.
Yeah.
So let's look at the journey of Max. He has no character motivations whatsoever. He's just a dickhole. He gets what he wants, and his mom's new boyfriend, soon-to-be husband, saves him from the fire. Movie ends. He's now a good character. No, that's not how it works. Let's look at Kevin James's character from Here Comes the Boom. He's an asshole character who doesn't care about his job. He thinks that the way that the schooling system treats their teachers is shitty, so why put in the effort for a job that doesn't care about you? Well, turns out this really nice old man's music program is going to get cut. What does he do? He speaks up about it, and he ended up doing a fundraiser-esque type thing to try to save his career, but they need $46,000. Over the course of the movie, he starts to really care and like this teacher. I want to point out, the teacher played by the Fonz, You just put in Fonzie's photo for me, please.
Yep.
It could be the one where he's jumping the shark. I don't care. Just I want his photo. So he's in this, and throughout the course of the movie, you can see their friendship grow over the fact that Kevin James's character is risking his life to save his music career because he realizes how important it is to kids. So what does he do? He goes into the MMA, and throughout that story, his character changes. Doing these fights and raising this money for a character that he originally didn't respect for at first changes his heart. He becomes a good teacher again. He gets the students invested and makes them want to learn and this and that. Like, you see the progression through the movie, and the movie's not that long. It's only like 1 minute and 48 minutes. But in that short amount of time, you can see his character progressing throughout the whole thing, from an asshole, don't give a shit about my job, to let's make learning fun. I also get the shit kicked out of me on Wednesdays. Like, to him fighting in the UFC and winning. It's an emotional moment because you've seen throughout the movie what he's done to earn that spot and to earn that win, and it's an emotional, it's resolving, and everything is wrapped up nicely. And it's a shitty Kevin James movie, and it couldn't do better than Disney.
Dude, Disney loves to paint themselves as flawless.
Go rewatch
but they
Here Comes
never
the
are
Boom.
flawless.
It's so good.
Disney makes so many bad fucking movies. They just sweep them under the rug. But now they're all on Disney Plus. So.
But here's the thing. Even in the worst of the worst Disney movies, they still have half-decent character motivations and arcs.
Sometimes.
Kazaam doesn't have that.
Yeah, that's why it's on the top 100.
No.
You got a point.
I don't know, man. Like, Disney's made a lot of bad
I
movies, but
hate
this
it.
one is... You can tell. They just wanted a cash grab. They wanted big names.
With Shaquille O'Neal.
Big brands. It really wasn't a bigger-than-life story. The story was really fucking bottom. But you can tell the studio wanted the biggest movie ever, and they thought it was going to make a buttload of money. And this happened with Steel as well. But there was nothing there. They made a fucking steak. They fucking roasted it good. They put some fucking seasoning. But turns out it's hollow. There's nothing inside of it. Like, if you look at the cover of Kazaam,
now, see,
you think it's a good movie. You think, yeah, Shaq, I know him, basketball, the name sounds fun, the colors are really great on the cover, things like green and yellow. Let's go right on into it.
Who wouldn't want to see a 7'2" man be a genie?
Like, No one, actually. I don't think anyone. I don't know. I don't think anyone wants to see any Genie, actually. I think Genies are fucking played out, besides the Aladdin movie from the 90s. But, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Genies have been played out since Wishmaster.
Yeah. And what's the other? There's another Genie movie that came out in the 60s.
Oh, that's also...
fuck is it called?
I Dream of
I
Genie.
wasn't born in the
Is it
60s.
that? The Genie's a girl. She has, like, pink, like, fucking...
No, I Dream of Genie.
Are you talking about Bewitched with Will Ferrell?
No.
Oh, he's not talking about that. I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's a good one. But then, like, out of that, like, how many other Genie properties actually work? Like, I can only pick up a couple of them, and I
1 and 2.
the other ones.
Wishmaster 1 and 2 are the only, like, really good Genie movies out there. And technically not a genie, it's a djinn. But...
see, there you go.
And they're horror movies.
Okay, yeah, but...
Like,
yeah, I guess you could add horror movies into that as well, yeah. Yeah. It's still, what it is, a djinn,
but like the
a
whole...
genie. Yeah, I don't know. Why the fuck did Disney go...
The whole
Were they
issue
throwing
with...
dots at a dartboard and they just went... landed on Genie, landed on Shaq, landed on Suburbs Home, landed on record deals, and then they just morphed it together and made this abomination. Like, I don't know.
And then they're like, let's film it in New York City.
Well, yeah.
New York
City. Well, they probably do that as like a tax write-off. It was probably like more expensive to film though, just to justify the budget.
Oh, probably.
But I don't know, because really, like, what?
It's Disney. They don't give a fuck.
Like, I know it's the 90s, but what really looked like good in this movie that justified the budget? Because didn't Disney put money into this? They put, well, not a lot, but like a little bit, right?
None of it?
Because it's a Disney film, they tend to put...
I mean, they did a really good job on the sets.
Because Shaq was
even though
probably
there's like
expensive.
4 of them.
Shaq was probably expensive as fuck to have on set.
About $7 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just for Shaq's paycheck.
I just went to Shaquille O'Neal and the set design team.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Shaq wipes his ass with $7 million.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever hear about his Walmart? He has the biggest
Yeah,
Walmart
he
purchase
the world
in
record
history.
for the largest purchase at Walmart.
Yeah, because he went to a hotel room. There was nothing there, so he's like, "All right, we're going to Walmart." And he went and he bought fucking TVs, towels, fucking everything, like furniture and shit. He went out to go check out, and it declined.
It was $47,000 on his credit card, and his credit card company thought it was a scam.
Declined. He like wiped it a little bit. He's like, I know I ain't broke. Did it again. Fucking. No, it didn't go. You gotta call like 10 minutes later. He called his agent or something. And they're like, dude, someone took your credit card. They're trying to use it. He's like, nah, man, that's me. He's like, what the fuck are you trying to buy at
That's
Walmart?
me. I'm at the Walmart.
It's great. But, yeah. Wait. That's the best part about Shaq because it has nothing to do with... that's the best part about Kazaam because it has nothing to do with Kazaam. But, yeah.
It has nothing to do with Kazaam, yeah.
But,
I'm going to tell you this now. If my kids ever act up in the future, this is the movie I'm going to show them.
Yeah, because he...
Because you know how there's like...
No, you gotta show them all these movies at
for an hour and a half?
Show them at once. Get like 100 TVs. Set them all up. Not good, like tube TVs, bad TVs. Set them up in the fucking room. Get every single fucking movie on the top 100. You play them all at the same time. And then just lock your kid in that room.
Like that,
and then just get ready to hear screaming.
It's gonna be like that movie. Fuck, what's it called? What's that movie where it's really famous because of one scene where they singing in the rain while they beat the shit out of a woman.
Clockwork Orange.
Oh.
Clockwork Orange.
Okay,
Thank you, Jackson.
Yeah, okay.
It'll be like that. I'll have his eyes ripped open like at the ending of that movie, and I'll just put eye drops in his eyes.
That's not the end of the movie. That's like the first act. That's in like the second act.
Oh my god. Okay. Imagine a scene.
I don't care.
Imagine a scene of Clockwork Orange. You know when they walk in the house, right? And they start beating up that couple? Imagine a scene of the 4 Clockwork Orange guys with Disney, IMDb, Kazaam, fucking Shaq, all like them like they pouting on their faces, coming in to beat up like Max or someone. I don't know. Or Disney. Maybe
No,
they
so-
beat up
so
Disney and
it's-
IMDb. They beat up Disney and IMDb. And it's like Max, Shaq,
No,
Kazaam,
no. So
and like the dad or something.
it's gonna. So this is what it is. It's those shitty movies on their faces, and Shaquille O'Neal's face is gonna be on the main guy, and the people they're beating up is gonna be us.
Yeah, I could probably do that. It's only 2 people though, but yeah.
Right, Pete, check the rest of the house. 10. I'm singing in the road, just singing in the road. What a glorious feeling.
I'm not joking.
Wow, Jaden, you did a great job editing that one.
Yeah,
today.
nice. It looked beautiful. It looked like I had a really
Good
high budget on that.
I especially really liked the flying unicorn that flew over the top of the screen at one point. That was like great.
Don't you fucking dare, okay? I'm
Great
not,
editing.
I'm not adding that. I'm already up to my neck in edits at this point. Edit a fucking hour and a half.
Yeah.
Episode.
Well, I mean, we're basically done now.
Yeah, like
I just have one more thing I would like to mention.
what?
Absolutely.
So there's one more thing I just want to mention before we end it off here.
Yeah, go.
Two more things, actually. Two more things. The line that is said to Max by his dad before he gets arrested: "You're a good kid, Max. You got a good heart." No, the fuck he doesn't.
His dad got
He's
arrested.
an asshole, and he was an asshole throughout the whole movie.
I fell asleep through that part. His dad got arrested.
Yeah, he did.
And what's the fucking point
Yeah.
of that? Of like even going like, well, okay, writing the story.
Shit.
What was the point of even introducing his dad if his dad's just gonna get arrested and you go off to be with your mom and why not set it more around his stepfather than his actual dad if his dad's just gonna fuck off at the end?
Jen,
I know.
Jen,
I'm thinking
you're
too much into
looking
this,
too deep.
but it's like,
It's a Shaquille O'Neal movie.
fuck this movie. Like seriously, like what the fuck? I didn't even I feel I passed out for like literally the last 10-15 minutes, and I woke up the last like 10 seconds of the credits, and I'm like, fuck. I ain't rewatching it. But
I don't blame you. I would want to watch it again.
I'm just hoping that someone else watched it, so I can just bounce off of them. But
I unfortunately did.
man, I'm impressed. Like I struggled.
I have some terribly sad news, by the way. Terribly sad news.
What?
Our running joke our favorite running joke and actor, Alan Cummings.
No.
He is a major supporter of PETA.
PETA. Is that the animal thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the animal rights movement that kill more animals than any other movement in the world. We're for animals that we kill.
Stay
And he
tuned
found
next
this out.
time with Sonny's politics videos. Let's go. Fucking. Don't even
You were
get me
saying
started.
something, Jackson?
And how'd you find this out?
Didn't you guys tell me that?
Oh,
I thought you guys told
it's
me this
funny
at
you
fucking
asked.
school.
So-
Wasn't this like?
I don't know. I was listening to a YouTube
You
video
don't
while I was
know.
doing my job the other night, and I have YouTube Premium now, so I can just download YouTube videos. And I was listening to this YouTube channel that's actually really cool. It's a discussion channel called fuck, 1 minute. I have to double check I am saying it right. It's spelled YouTube with an I for some reason.
There's no I in YouTube, but there's an I in team. Wait a minute.
But there is an I in pie.
Fucking Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, it was Shaun.
It is. It is.
All right, I think that's.
Okay, I can't find
Yeah,
the
he was
YouTube channel,
looking for it,
unfortunately, but it's like the like it's a play on the Illuminati, and
If
she's
you-
really, really funny.
If you can find
And
it ladle,
She was doing a discussion on. Pardon?
if you can find it ladle, just send it to me and I'll put in a link or a little clip here
Yeah,
for you. Sorry.
and she's really funny, and so she talks about like subjects like bad company decisions, or like like the inner workings of some of the places in the world. She had this really nice one on one of those untouched native islands where it still has like people who use spears and shit. Like it's really fascinating shit. So one of the videos she talked about was PETA, and at the end she mentioned how Alan Cummings is like a huge supporter.
That is so fucking random. Like okay. Last week's
no,
episode,
Alan Cummings, why?
You told me every time Alan Cummings is mentioned in the video, a little head will pop up. And
yes,
that is very convenient.
It has to be Kazoo.
It
has to be Kazoo.
It may or may not be, but but that's so fucking what. It's so people still talk about Alan Cummings. Is he still in movies? Or is he retired?
He's in movies.
No, he's still in stuff, but
what was his latest thing?
It's not like he's.
He's not in big budget movies anymore because they made their mistakes with that already.
Exactly. All right, so we can discuss that stuff post show. I have the last thing to talk about, so we can stop talking about this fucking movie.
Yeah.
What wasn't the last?
I'm sorry.
Things you said?
No, that was the last one. Legit the last one. How the fuck did Kazaam turn into a human? And why is he gonna get married to the chick that fucking hated him?
Oh yeah! He like vanishes in like the smoke, and then
he still has his magical powers.
And then it's like the ending of The Dark Knight Rises. Like he fucking Alfred's like in the fucking dino. He's like he looks over. He's like you just see Catwoman Bruce just fucking chilling. It's like just like that fucking scene. Did fucking Christopher fucking Nolan like see that in the 90s and went, I'm gonna add that to a good movie? Was that like a film like trope? I don't know.
Can you please put,
yes, I am.
Can you please put Max's face? Yes.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
I never thought of it like that. That was a good catch.
Oh, that's great.